All right, today's Jewel is brought to you by none other than Ambrosia Collective's Mental Jewels. This is the best nootropic on the market. What is a nootropic? Some like to call it a smart drug. When I say this is the best, this is not hyperbole. This is not a subjective opinion. This is an objective fact. The top scientists around the world has confirmed that Mental Jewels is the best. All right, check it out. Divine masculinity. Divine means relating to or coming directly from God or a god. Masculine means having qualities or an appearance traditionally associated with men or boys. So let's define God: the universe and source of all moral authority, the supreme being. So for a man to be in his divine masculinity, he needs to embody the characteristics or appearance traditionally associated with men, and he must be guided by the characteristics of God. He must be aligned with the spirit of high morality, good conscious decisions, and an honest tongue. He must be loyal, dutiful, industrious, contemplative, fair, selfless, and dangerous. As men, we should fortify our mental, physical, and financial resources to be the most formidable. For the head of the household, it is irresponsible for you to not be able to protect your home and your loved ones. As a member of society, it's irresponsible to be afraid to stand in the face of evil when you are a witness to it. We need to train in combat. We also need to keep the body healthy, fit, and strong. We need to strengthen the mind with meditation, prayer, reading, and engaging in rigorous discord. We need to be in counsel with wise and powerful men who challenge us mentally. This helps us expand consciousness. A harmless man is a liability. A dangerous man is an asset. When speaking of a dangerous man, that's a man that can properly articulate his thoughts and speaks his mind truthfully with no fear of repercussions, because he's doing all that he can to live the life of a civilized person. He's governed by the tenets of love, as truth, respect, empathy, patience, understanding, and service. A dangerous man is also one who is able and willing to inflict harm on another, but that's only when under attack or is protecting other people. He sheaths his proverbial sword and he keeps it hidden until evil is presented. We should walk this earth ready to choke the life out of a man with our bare hands. We will pray that that never happens, but we should be prepared for that day. Let's face it, there is evil in this world, immoral and wicked. We stand in between it and our loved ones. We must be brave. A brave heart is one that is ready to face and endure danger or pain, showing courage when standing for what's right. You may feel that energy that we all know is fear, and that's okay. But you will utilize that for fuel and don't let it consume you. When you feel that energy of fear, that is the time to defy it. Breathe it in and turn it into fuel, consciously controlling your amygdala and convert that anxiety to power. A man that is fully activated in his divine masculinity is one who, on a cellular level, is vibrating at a high frequency. He does this by engaging in difficult things like rigorous training, pushing himself to the limits physically on a consistent basis. He also does this by engaging in activities of the mind, always learning more, which creates neurogenesis, which keeps the mind sharp and full of ideas. It also makes a person more interesting. He also pushes himself spiritually with prayer or meditation. These activities vibrate a man's cells at a high frequency. The more vibration in the cells, the more powerful the person's magnetic attraction is, as well as his power of repulsion. This is important when it comes to manifesting the things that we want or need. They come easy, and also things that are not good for us stay away, because power of repulsion is also stronger. When we are activating our own magnetic fields in our bodies, we are more aligned with the magnetic fields on our beautiful planet. We are in harmony with nature, and in turn in harmony with God. This is very important for our families, friends, business partners, classmates, etc. The divine masculine is good for society. There has been marketing to make masculinity toxic, but the only toxic masculinity is for men to be devoid of masculinity. We should embrace a culture of men being men, men embodying masculinity governed by the characteristics of the divine, men who are brave enough to love, men who are brave enough to violently oppose evil and its agents. The modern day Renaissance man is a man fully activated in his divine masculine nature.